Oh boy. Well, the beans are currently over chilling, staying warm because it's dropped down here. It's now in like the 40s and 50s, and it was just like in the 60s, 70s yesterday. And so it's been like on and off weather for like these last few days.
I looks like it just started snowing outside
Oh
on my
boy.
window. It is like 16
Maybe I
degrees.
should.
Well, anyways, uh, should we start?
Gonna
Yeah.
All
if you
right.
want to.
How's it going,
So,
everybody? I am the
wait,
Swordmaster, and
wait, it's a
welcome to
little
the
bit
Desk
more.
Vibes podcast.
Wait,
Today's
Permission.
episode is with
Ask Kevin
friends
to,
that I've actually met
Um,
through another person, which both Roxy and Bun are familiar with. I met y'all through Lightning, and oh, are we allowed
It's my
to?
camera not
Are we
inverted.
allowed to
Should be
talk about
inverted.
that relationship on here, or is that going to be a segment on its own?
I would rather not talk about it.
That's fine. I don't really care. But yeah, so the question is, what made y'all get into like the furry universe and stuff like that? Like what led y'all to becoming that, if you don't mind me
Oh,
asking?
mine was really stupid. I had a friend named Sam, and she convinced me to watch anime for the first time when we watched Inuyasha. And she dressed me up as Moroku with cat ears, and she was like, "All right, let's go to this anime convention called PortCon." I'm like, "Okay." I was like 17, and I showed up there, and I had no costume because my dad made me throw it away the previous night. But then he felt bad, so he let me go to the convention. Anyway, so I just showed up with a pair of cat ears, and I was male at the time, and
Mhm.
I was like the only kitty boy in the entire con. This is like 17 years ago, I think. And everyone's like, "Ah!" And I kept getting pets and cuddles, and everyone loved me. And I'm like, oh my God, I love this. And so
Mhm.
the yeah started becoming part of my personality. Yeah, that I used to still do that. And I was a cat for like 10 years, and then I switched to fox because I realized it fit me better. But like one thing led to another throughout the um, discovery of furries, and I found F-Chan, and then E621, and Fur Affinity, and Ink Bunny, and So Furry, and then all kinds of things. And then I
Hmm.
deleted a lot of those accounts, and I just went to Fur Affinity and Twitter. That's enough for me. But that's about it.
Huh.
Mm.
Interesting. I mean, I knew that there was like a thing, like a phase during that time period that I think you talked about on stream whenever you were going through that change. And and I was like, that's interesting because like I watched a podcast episode I think you were in with Lightning at the time. And
Mhm.
you were basically going through like your transition from being a male to a
Yeah,
female to a VTuber and furry. So
yeah. Well, I started transition at 27, but I'm 35 now. So it's been a while.
so have you still had to take like the
Yeah,
what's
the titty skittles.
uh is that what they're is that what you call them?
Yeah. We have lots of names, but yeah, hormone therapy. There's tit tacs, titty skittles, feminems, antihistamines. You can call them whatever you want.
Feminines.
Feminines.
This antihistamines? What?
Yeah, cisgender. Get it?
Oh,
Antihistamines.
okay.
I think that's
Now
what
I
I'm
get
gonna
it.
call
I'm
them now,
dumb.
feminines. That's fucking hilarious.
M&Ms. I prefer tit tacs.
It tax. That's funny.
I do. I actually have a picture of that. I think I made somewhere.
So, Bun, how
Hey,
about
Roxy.
you? What made you transition or made you want to get into the whole furry fandom thing?
Uh, mainly the an old friend group I used to be a part of. A few of them gave me like the idea to uh design a channel mascot for my Twitch channel, and
There they
because
are.
for the longest time my Twitch channel was like what I'd been using to like as my avatar on my Twitch was Nanachi for the longest time,
Mm-hmm.
and my friends were basically like, "Oh, you could probably just make your own character that since because most people that have talked to me said that a bunny avatar would fit my voice best.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I uh I just doodled up a basic design and not long after like I think like a while after that I ended up meeting Roxy and stuff and she she helped like she basically made my first like VTuber model and stuff and
Hmm.
And then Roxy just does a dirt face.
I also see the I also see the tit tac picture.
That was an
That's funny.
accident. No, continue with Bun's thing. I accidentally clicked the button. I didn't mean to derp. It's like, oh, Bun's telling us whole story.
yeah. Oh jeez.
Let's
Well,
figure
I
out
was
what the
just
blep is on Cookie. One
Bun's
VR.
Roxy and I like the cookie.
No,
So
Roxy, look at my screen.
Full screen.
oh, is
Look
the
what I managed to do.
oh TV? This is yours. Oh, it says it's paused. Oh,
Easy.
there you are. Oh my God,
It says it's
that's a
paused? No,
cute
it doesn't.
avatar. I like it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I made that.
I am. My computer is not VR compatible.
Yeah, I mean, mine would be if I owned a VR headset, which I actually tried talking to some people into getting into and everything. So, but
TV's computer is being held together by duct tape and some parts of an old Game Boy and chewing
Basically,
gum,
yeah.
paper clips.
My GPU and the CPU are the biggest problems.
Here it has an NVIDIA GTX 10.
oh,
Not a 1070 or anything, just a 10.
good lord, that's a yikes. Oh
I
my
have a
God.
750 Ti.
Yeah,
A
it's got,
GTX 750 Ti.
it's got 1 gigabyte. That's it, just
Two.
1 gigabyte.
And 1 GB. Oh
It
my
has 2
God.
that can be used and 4 physical gigabytes.
Yeah. So, who was y'all's
It
like
doesn't use 4.
first? Who was y'all's like first introduction on YouTube? Because I know for me personally, my first introduction to YouTube was all like the Super Mario and SpongeBob YouTube poops, and then it became like Smosh and everything else. And I was
Ray William
wondering,
Johnson
oh, Ray
equals
Johnson.
3. Doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom, doing your mom.
Maybe I should change to less intensive roles. Might help out.
What?
Wait, where did Bun go?
Yeah, I was about to say what. Oh,
Oh,
there's Bun.
Bun.
Someone keeps moving me.
Bun disappeared. That's what happened. Bun
Moving
straight
you?
up disappeared.
What?
Wait a
Ooh.
minute, moving me into another voice chat.
Yikes. So Bun, who was your first introduction or like first person you started watching on like YouTube or Twitch or wherever website you started out first?
Okay, well,
Because I was saying to everybody that my first introduction to YouTube was all like the old Super Mario and SpongeBob YouTube poops, and then whenever I started watching channels, it was like Smosh and PewDiePie at the time.
uh, oh, I don't know if there's this one channel I used to watch. This one Let's Play channel I used to watch a lot. I don't think their YouTube channel is up anymore because they had some of their jokes that were just the kind of stuff that would probably get them banned off of YouTube now.
Yeah, and especially with like McNasty and and Soup and everybody that's on YouTube now, I am surprised that none of their channels have gotten banned, which is kind of insane. Because you know back in the day, like you could make any type of YouTube video, upload it, and it would get like some views. Because back then, the YouTube system was like you could upload like a minute to like 2 minute video, whether it be animation, gaming videos, stuff like that. And like you wouldn't have to worry about like your channel not getting views. But then now, I think starting in 2015 or something around there, like you could upload like hour-long gameplay for like games like Resident Evil or whatever it was, and you would get like a good amount of views on your channel.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Angel. Welcome to the podcast. So I asked Roxy and Bun some questions about like, what got them into being a furry, like who was their first introduction to YouTube. And so I'm gonna ask, since you obviously are into the whole like furry fandom and such, what made you want to basically have like a furry model and become like a VTuber?
Oh, I guess it's due to the fact I saw like, Bun and Roxy do it. I was like, oh, cool, I want to do that too. And then I
It was
got
the bad dragon.
and then I got Roxy to
Lord.
make my model. So
Roxy, what did you just pull out? What are those pictures?
Yeah, what does that say? Be a smart, be a smart mouth little sass machine, and be a good girl. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Between those options, I know what I'm choosing.
I bet you. I
what?
bet you would choose one of those options now, wouldn't you? So
Of
does
course, why not?
so does being a furry mean that like there's like a whole like sexual innuendo thing for everything that you say? Because I know with Roxy you can be lewd sometimes, but does it always lead
Half
to
and
that?
half. The thing is, it's been explained before. Furries are open about sexuality. However, we understand that there's stereotypes, like the stereotype that every fox must be a slut. So it ends up being funny so I just run with it because I'm a fox, I must be a slut, and I just kept doing it for years, and it just stuck. Even though I don't actually sleep around, I don't actually do stuff with anybody. I don't ERP. I just kind of make dick jokes, and I think it's funny. I'm incredibly immature, I'll admit that, but but it's just a laid back, funny, stupid thing.
Yeah.
It's like the stereotypes, like every hyena is a stoner, every wolf is a dom, every fox is a sub, and they're always perverted and lewd. Every cat is an asshole.
Is that true, Angel?
Everyone
No.
is prey and wants to get eaten.
Is that true, Angel? Is that every cat is an asshole? Is that true?
I mean, personally, I can be a complete asshole. Good lord. And I know
The cat is moaning.
I do that too, so
do we want to talk about that? I think I'll provide a
Here's
little
little
bit of
story. Here's
yeah.
a little story that's gonna lewd. So I have a picture that a friend drew of me, and I said to make it have cum shots all over the face. I thought it was funny, and then I was like, "Oh my god, we should like slap the Danimals logo on that," and just like, "No, it's yogurt," and that's how the yogurt joke started with me. Well, I decided to post that on Twitter. I thought it was really funny. It
It's
said Danimals right on it.
guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it was just yogurt. It was Danimals. Anyways, Danimals USA saw it and they got pissed and they messaged me. Look,
Do they really?
I'm so serious. Hold on. Danimals USA, please remove this tweet. Not becoming Mashatra. I'm like Elizabeth Evans. You said it. Danimals. Oh, that was great. I did remove it, but it's still pretty damn funny that it happened in the first.
That's freaking hilarious.
I don't know how not safe for work of this podcast is allowed.
That it literally my whole audience is 18 plus, and I've made some pretty
Okay.
crude jokes
So,
before. So
I have this fox wine holder, and I thought, wait a minute, would that fit in there? And it did.
oh.
Foxes, am I right?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
It fits too well.
Oh, jeez.
I would also like to point out, though, in the furry fandom,
Bun is regretting himself.
most of us hate zoophiles. We do not fuck animals because we're furry does not mean we fuck animals. That's disgusting. Animals cannot consent. Zoophiles are just sick assholes who violate animals, and they should be put in jail. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we hate
It-
zoophiles.
Well, you just reminded of when me, Angel, and Deathstrom were like cracking jokes about a certain person on Twitter that was doing exactly that.
Sappho.
Remember Sappho, Angel?
Yep.
All right.
Wait, Sappho? Oh god, no.
I'm missing stuff. God damn.
So I also have a question. So sometimes with VTubers, they are afraid to like show their faces and such because they feel like they'd be judged by society. For y'all using y'all's VTuber models, does that mean that y'all are afraid to use Facecam like I do, or is there
Uh,
an opposite behind that?
I think it depends because it's
it
like
does.
I don't mind like showing my face because I genuinely have nothing to hide. It's
For
just
me,
sometimes
it's
I
my
don't
own
feel like showing
comfort.
my face.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Well, I was saying for me, it's my own comfort because I was really happy with how I looked years ago, but in the last couple of years, I've gained weight, and I don't like how I look, even though everyone else says I look fucking cute. I personally don't like how I've gained 50 pounds, and I need to re-lose it. So I look chubby, but cute chubby, but I don't like it. So I'm just
Mhm.
like, I'll be my cute little avatar.
So, Bun, I know that we've had conversations about, or like me cracking jokes about doing a face reveal, and I know that you mentioned that you shave because you're a male and you have facial hair. Is there a reason why you stick to yours?
I am just very camera shy, and I don't like getting in front of people. I guess just that's just sort of my thing.
That's a
Yeah.
valid reason.
I mean, for me though, it's like I only use Facecam for certain things, and I know that comes as a
Obviously.
shock because I actually I have a friend named Nodi who has made basically my scale Sona because people are like, oh, like Swordmaster, I could see you being like a dragon because you bring out like that dominant vibe, and because also I was born on the year of the dragon, so year 2000. I always would talk about like getting like dragon tattoos and stuff like that. And so I was like, you know what? I want to see what, the art looks like. So he showed me a couple of pieces that he's made for friends. And I was like, oh, that'd be so cool. So last year, I think he made one for me just out of spite. And it looked amazing. I was like, wow. Like, if I really wanted to make that like my entire basically logo and my channel for everything, which I do now, it's like this would look sick as fuck. Like I really like the whole like furry scaly type of thing because this is one of those communities that I feel very accepted in. Even though, yes, I know I'm very attractive, and yes, I've also been hit on way more than plenty of times by people who are into all kinds of things. And I always say that like, I will only become a VTuber or I will only use like a VTuber model if let's just say I don't feel like doing face cam, but sometimes I could just turn it off. Never use face cam and be completely fine with it because my voice is already good enough on its own, so but
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so I had a couple of people on my server ask some questions, and I would like to ask these questions to you guys. What
Okay.
is y'all's favorite food?
Shrimp.
Oh fuck.
Chicken.
Raise his hand. Is
Girls
kung
who
food?
wouldn't get it.
wait, wait, what? What?
It's
No, Roxy. Cum is a sauce.
no, it's a food. It's keto. All protein and no carbs. Come on,
It's
it's
a
keto.
sauce.
Well,
It has the same
technically,
color as ranch. It has the
I,
same texture.
I can drink
Same
sauce.
consistency.
I can drink barbecue sauce, and it counts as food. Why can't I drink?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fine. Fine.
No, in all seriousness, I'd have to say fruit punch gushers, but those are very hard to find. They don't make them much anymore. So
uh,
tropical punch would be the next one. I love those things. Because they're like soft, they're sweet, and they explode in your mouth. Oh, no wonder I love them.
Oh my god.
No wonder you like so much.
No wonder you like very lewd and sexual things to happen all the time. What about
Dicks are
you,
just
Bun?
pacifiers for foxes.
Whoa.
Yep. seen that before.
What about you, Bun? What's your favorite food?
Uh,
Unknown question. Please reverse the question again.
Bun.exe has stopped working.
I can't really
As
think of a
usual.
favorite food, to be honest.
You don't have a favorite food?
Not really.
Mine would have to be paella, which is this seafood casserole. It is really freaking good. I had it in Spain like back in 2013 when I went there for a vacation. And nobody makes good paella like the Spaniards. Like, oh my god.
Oh. I don't like seafood. That's why I'm gay.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
God damn it, Roxy! Come on, calm down.
And another
Calm
person
down.
and
I
then
don't like those weird clams. You know, they're all wet and they smell bad. Wait, what are we talking about again?
and
That's what I mean.
and Deadly Savage asked who is my favorite person with a raccoon for a profile picture. Raccoon eggs. Anyways. But so I asked
talking about the $1,000.
True. So I ask this with every guest, and I feel like it's a popular question on the channel. But what was y'all's first game that y'all played?
First game?
Yes.
Super Mario
Tropic.
Brothers on the NES.
Solid answer.
It's me, I'm Mario. I know. I have a particular cancer. It's phenomenal.
I feel like
I
it is.
say valid answer. I don't know. I literally don't know which my first game was.
TV doesn't have an answer. What about you, Angel? What was your first game?
Will it fit?
Will it fit?
Question, damn.
Roxy.
Wait. What did you say, Angel?
I didn't say anything.
Angel said say it then.
I gotta really think about this one. I would say probably Pac-Man. Then again, I'm like 25.
Waka 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 waka. Pow.
Oh my God. Pac-Man's such a fucking whore. He just swallows tons of balls for 25 cents.
Well, it cost me 50. This is fucking bullshit.
You went to Miss Pac-Man. Yeah, she charges more. She's better though. It's
True.
just Pac-Man at a bow.
And now charge Roxy 10 cents for
jeez.
an hour.
10 cents an hour. Wait, I charge? When what? I can get paid for it? Wait.
Wait.
Yes, you can.
Whoa.
You didn't know you could get paid for it?
So I get sex and money?
What?
I
Goodness.
You can get paid for it? Hold on.
Anyways, to get back on track,
It's all
Bun.
jokes.
Bun, what about you? What was your first game?
The first game I've ever remember playing was Banjo Kazooie.
Oh,
That's a good one.
I never beat that one.
It was
Haven't played
also
that
the
in
first game I
years.
100%ed.
Okay. Jesus. So my first game that I ever played was Super Mario Brothers All Stars on the Super Nintendo and Crimson Skies for the original Xbox.
I love Mario All Stars.
So for those who don't know what Crimson Skies is, it's basically like a plane fight game, and you go through the campaign. You go to like Germany, Russia, and like a bunch of other places on there. And I remember playing Dogfight a lot of the time with my dad. Me and him, we would do 1v1s, and that's basically what got me into competitive play, which caused me to start playing like Call of Duty. And my first ever Call of Duty game was COD 4. I did not get to play 1 through 4 or 1 through 3. I didn't get to play Finest Hour, but I did play for a pretty long time, and I would say that probably out of all the games that I played, Super Mario Brothers All Stars for the NES or the Super Nintendo will always go down as my favorite.
Super Nintendo is the best system ever.
You right. You absolutely right.
Mhm.
And on the Switch, actually, they have like the original NES and the Super Nintendo like online, so you could play all those old games for your Switch. And I've played it. It's pretty fun because playing it on a Pro controller rather than like the original like Super Nintendo controller. Oh, yeah, I don't know. It just feels right.
I love Earthbound. Oh, it's such a
Earthbound.
good game. Yeah, it's Ness's game from Super Smash Brothers. It's one
Yeah.
of the best RPGs ever made. Oh, and Chrono Trigger too. Chrono Trigger was good.
I did not get to play Earthbound or Chrono Trigger, but
Oh, you need to. They're so good. They're
but
both on the Switch. Well, no. Trigger's not on the Switch, but that's on PC. You can just get it on Steam. Chrono Trigger, they just updated it. But Earthbound is on the Switch, on the Nintendo Switch Online Super Nintendo thing right now. It's fucking amazing.
I'm in
nice.
danger if I step back.
So, what made y'all want to start like streaming on Twitch, making YouTube content and such? Like, what would you say is y'all's like good reason why?
Because I got on VR chat and I was making a bunch of dirty, stupid jokes, and people were like, "Are you a streamer?" No, you should be one. Why? Because I was like, all I am is just loud and stupid. They go, exactly.
Some people ask me if I'm a YouTuber just by hearing my voice and hearing how energetic I am. They're like, "Wait, are you a YouTuber? You sound like one."
I mean, you technically could
I
be if you
know
really
me.
wanted to. Like, I make YouTube content, obviously, with my
I need upgrades first.
yeah,
I
because
first need the necessary upgrades, then I can attempt it.
yeah, you should definitely go for it. Like that'd be good. Well, what
Excuse me,
about
1
you?
second.
What about you, Angel? What made you want to make like YouTube content and stream on Twitch?
So I've been wanting to be, well, first I wanted to be a creator because I was watching one of my favorite Let's Players play games when I was right around maybe 15 or so.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally got a computer that was fully capable of handling streaming and stuff like that. So I was like, yes, I can finally achieve my dreams, and here we are today.
Okay. What about you, Bun?
With
What
other words, magic.
what about you, Bun?
Honestly, the reason I stream is mostly just to like capture some of the random moments me and my friends end up getting involved with,
Yeah,
and it just sort of grew from there.
I just stream for fun.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm just like,
A
hi,
bunch
I'm
of people
Roxy. I'm gonna
stream for
fucking
fun.
stupid. But
Sounds about the same
Because
for me. I
every
started
time Roxy
streaming.
gets a new group of viewers, she also always has a standard thing she says. Always.
what?
She always introduces herself and says that she always makes lewd jokes
Yep.
Mhm.
and that she
I was like, hi, I'm Roxy. I'm a dumbass fox. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I always make tons of lewd jokes. I don't sleep around, and I have a bunch of fun, stupid fun. And again, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but hi.
Yeah. For me, the main reason why I wanted to do like YouTube and stuff was because a while back, before the allegations came out, I watched Mini Lad and like Vanos and everybody else, and so I wanted to make content like that where I just make like really fucking stupid jokes and really crude jokes that probably shouldn't make it on there, but are still up. Kind of like my Cards Against Humanity videos. Because I have so many Cards Against Humanity videos that almost none of them should be allowed on YouTube. And I always get asked by Storm, like, why don't I stream it? And it's because some of the things that we say on Cards Against Humanity could probably get me banned on Twitch. And the reason why I wanted to start streaming on Twitch was because I actually started out with Mixer. And I was playing on console at the time. I had my Xbox One. and I would play like the Blair Witch Project. I'd play Jump All Stars. Is that what it's called? With Luffy, Goku, and everybody all in the same universe, and like the whole copies thing. Or
You mean J Stars?
no, what's it called? I have it on Steam. What's it called? I need to look
Jump
this
Force.
up.
Force?
That's what it is. Yeah, Jump Force. That's what it is. And I played that for a while, and then people were like, "Oh, you should try out Twitch. Like that, you get like a huge bunch of people tuning in." And so I did, and I remember my first ever start was playing Warzone when it first released. And I played that for a while, eventually got Modern Warfare, and basically a majority of my audience came from that. And then over time, as I started spreading out the word and started making connections, because funny enough, I actually met Lightning off of a Modern Warfare session that I was playing with some other friends. And me and her, we kind of like built each other up. Like, obviously, she got a head start before me because at the time, I think she was playing on the PlayStation 4 or something like that, but she was playing on mouse and keyboard while I was just playing on controller. And then as I moved over to PC, my YouTube started to grow, and so did my Twitch. And as time progressed, like now I have a full on PC. I have a good set audience. My YouTube and Twitch has been growing as of recently, which is amazing. And I'm thankful that I'm able to be in this position now to where I could do it as a hobby and still have people come and tune in. And I've also been able to make good friends like you guys, and I don't think I would ever stop this for the world.
Yeah, I wanted to go into YouTube as well, but I'm kind of afraid because like Twitch is one thing, once in a while you get some kind of jerk, but on YouTube, if you have any success, you have like 3 nice comments and 400 of them all saying "go kill yourself" or something. I'm like, I don't deal with that.
Did you guys watch like one of Jacksepticeye's videos talking about like the whole bot thing, where they have like the
No.
bot comments and such? Like there was this one part in the video where he was talking about how like there was these robots that had like the whole sexual thing, like tap me if you want to fuck me or something like that. And I'm just like, number one, I knew that you would probably get a kick out of that, Roxy. But number two, I was like, I've seen plenty of those comments before on my channel. And
I'm just imagining Jacksepticeye saying that, like, "Man, if you wanna fuck me."
Tap me if he wants to fuck me there, bud.
Like, who just clicked that? Markiplier. Okay. Hey, hello everybody. My name is Markiplier, and my dick is 13 inches.
Ooh. Oof.
Oh, damn.
Acid.
Don't let Cookie get close to that. She'll choke to death.
Anyways, welcome, Destron. Welcome to what is pretty much the later part of the podcast. I've talked about this already with other people, but I wanted to know, what was your first introduction to like YouTube and Twitch?
My first introduction, which was regular, was just like, oh shit, I can see other people playing games that I enjoy, or go to find a game that I'm struggling and be like, oh, this person's playing the mission that I'm struggling, and then yeah, other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Second question is, what is your favorite food? Because one of my viewers asked that.
Macaroni and cheese,
Mm.
because they're fucking creamy.
That's what good macaroni and cheese sounds like.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
For
You
real.
can't tell me I'm such a good fox.
For real.
And then the last question is, what was your first ever game that you played?
SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain on the PS2.
Oh, the PlayStation
Best
2.
game.
You do. I still have a PlayStation 1,
That's so
2,
good.
3.
I want to get a PlayStation 2. Can I buy it off of you? I'll pay good money for that shit. I've been trying to get one for the longest time.
Yeah,
I still have
sure.
mine.
I want to. I'm
Gonna get
looking to
what?
sell it anyway.
All right, how much are you asking for?
I don't know. We can. Maybe we can work something out. I don't have a price in mind really.
All right, well,
'Cause I don't know how expensive those things are now. I don't know what they are worth.
I don't want to say what they actually are worth because I've only looked on Amazon and they're like $300.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Damn.
Even though they're probably worth
And
like
then
$50.
this one isn't the one. This one also has the USBs.
Mm.
So
It's
it's like
like
the
the
second version, I guess.
Oh, is it the slim model or
I
is it
guess.
like or is it like the big bulky one, the one that looks like it could like be the size of an Xbox?
Hold on, let me check. It's in my room somewhere. If I can even find it.
Hmm.
Probably not.
So pretty much, I technically stole Angel's PS2. So yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
because you wanted to try out
Imagine stealing.
you try because you wanted to try out the basketball game that I own on that system, which
Yeah.
I'm really bad at sports games.
Yeah.
Same. I remember me and my friends, we like during like football season, we would play Madden in like the 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 meeting room or something like that, and we would plug it into the projector and we'd be playing that before the game actually started. And I remember like people were like, "Oh, Jared, have you ever like played this before?"
Hey, Kasara.
And also, hi, Kastara. Welcome to what is going to be a podcast episode. So I hope you're ready. Um, and I remember they would be like, "Yo, let's play," and they'd be like, "Who's your team?" And I'm like, they usually go with like the Ravens or the Texans. And they'd be like, "Oh, so you're one of those fans?" I'm like, I barely watch football, let alone I actually
barely watch
play the
football.
sport and barely go out there.
I don't get football or most sports. It's like, move the thing to the other thing. Yay, I'm worked up because my team did stuff. All right, let's give this guy $1 billion.
Or
Why?
literally just sports you just play with balls. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm in because I love balls, especially in Rocket League.
Yeah, no shit you do, Roxy.
Yeah,
No shit you do, Roxy.
Well, me and Bun play Rocket League, and we're just playing with balls all the time. Big, thick ones, and they smack right in your face, and you go boom, you get them into the big, thick goal, and there's a huge explosion.
Don't do bun like
Oh.
that. Shut it.
Yo,
Don't
wait,
do
I,
bun like
I
that.
found the perfect sport. I found the perfect sport for you, Roxy. Rugby.
Rugby?
Rugby.
Oh no.
Yeah,
No, soccer.
If the ball comes loose, it's gonna be bunch of multiple men on top of each other trying to get the ball.
Ooh.
You ain't wrong. You're not wrong.
Roxy is just
Roxy
like,
is a hope she's
ooh.
Rugby is just football where the guys go, we don't need all fucking helmets.
Exactly.
That's true. That's very
Exactly.
true.
Good lord.
But yeah, freaking. You know, it's so weird that I met so many people through many people, and then we just end up growing a community. But
Yeah.
have you ever actually like what was your first ever game that you actually sat down and fully played from start to finish? I know that Bun had already said it was Banjo Kazooie, but what was everybody's?
I'd probably say Super Mario Brothers 2 with my cousin John. He came over and I beat that, and he showed me how to beat Wart by feeding him vegetables, and I'm like, that is such a good game.
My answer is Portal 2.
Portal
I
2.
love Portal 2.
Oh,
Hello,
Lord.
could you
I
pick me up?
literally, the first time I
Okay.
played it, I didn't stop playing it. I just went for it.
I think I have multiple games that I sat down and played for a while.
Oh, hello. It's you. Look, we both said a
So
lot of things that you're going to regret.
so for me it was
Shut
Super
the
Mario
fuck up,
Brothers.
Gladys.
Super
Yeah.
Mario Brothers 3, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and
Yeah.
Never beat that one.
it
Oh.
probably Campaign for Ghosts. But like Call of Duty Ghosts was like a horrible game for like multiplayer and everything else.
Oh, for real.
I have something to show. I gotta find the picture. Where is it? Because you mentioned Twilight Princess.
Oh no. I hope it's monetizable.
Where is it?
Do I have to blur it in post? Because I swear to God, if I do.
No, it should be
If
fine.
you see
Just
someone
find the
magically
pictures.
run into the screen, don't question it. That's my One of my 3 VR chats reeled on.
I gotta
Boy.
figure out where
Yeah.
I've saved the pictures in the first place. So
Hopefully not the one that says lewd photos ooh woo.
yeah,
Whoa.
this is inspirational Bible quotes. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Inspirational Bible quote.
Here it is. Here it
You
is.
just pray.
Okay. So I named Link asshole, and I named Epona my cunt.
Oh no.
Dang.
Hey asshole, you there?
Hey, where's my cunt? Come on now, hurry up and bring my cunt with you. Oh, hi asshole.
Uh-oh.
I lost my cunt for you.
Just like space.
My cunt's a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one.
Oh no.
But listen, asshole, could you do something for me? Can you use that piece of grass to play the song for me? You know, the one that my cunt
Oh no.
Oh my god.
looks happy.
Can we go back to the photo of just Link just looking and just like having that face?
Well, she's happy now, so suppose you can ride her back, but don't you make her.
Oh
Oh
no.
jeez.
If it isn't young asshole, are you gonna close down the ranch for the day?
You're going to
Well,
Ram
it's on the
Ranch.
asshole.
Hold on, let me.
Oh my god.
Hi,
Oh, no.
asshole.
Lord.
Good
God
time,
help
asshole.
me
What's
if
up,
this
I'll
isn't
tell you.
If I can
Oh,
pick up my goddamn
asshole.
camera.
Sorry to get you over for
Oh.
such a hurry, asshole. Sorry to ask, bub, but how about you and my cunt herd him into the barn real quick?
Oh no.
Asshole, my cunt.
Okay,
Much
maybe
obliged to
I'll-
both of y'all.
Oh my god.
Man.
Man.
Just bun
I
them.
gotta change some stuff.
And City Robo is now Alucard.
I
I don't
Or
know.
is this Dracula
Wait.
from the Helsing series?
Yeah.
Here we go.
it's Dracula from the not the Devil May Cry series. From the
Oh my god. Actually, here's a good question. So y'all remember Team
Castlevania Lords
Four
of
Star,
Shadow
right?
2. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you
Yeah.
say is y'all's favorite abridged series? Because mine will probably go down as Dragon Ball Z.
Helsing
Yeah,
Ultimate.
Goku.
Helsing.
Oh yeah,
Nothing.
Helsing. Helsing
Now
definitely.
you guys see a cutie.
All you hear in the nap on is just like, "Hey Vegeta, hey Vegeta, it's a Pokemon.
I-
My name is
No.
Chatsu."
I gotta agree with Destron. Like Helsing was like by far hilarious as hell.
Oh my god, yes, the freaking. So you basically bursted through the wall, broke my flat screen Blu-ray TV, just so you can fight me. You have my attention.
What's hilarious is my buddy
You
showed
do some
me. My buddy
unnecessary
showed me
shit to
that
do one thing.
series. My
Yeah.
buddy showed me that series, and after watching the first episode once, I'd memorized the entire episode,
Oh no.
word for word.
That is impressive.
Nappa was the most
Like,
memorable
I like
character.
this that much.
For me in Dragon Ball Z, Nappa was the most most memorable character because like during the end of the first season, it'd be like Vegeta, Jada, go Snappa.
This is Vegeta. He was a prison bitch.
Shut up, Nappa.
House. What
He
the
was a
cute?
prison bitch.
Good lord.
Oh man.
Lord.
Piccolo.
Yeah.
You guys are green, right?
Yeah.
And your people lay eggs, right?
Yeah.
Are you a
Oh, you're alien.
Yoshi?
Yes, Goku. I'm a good
I am
fucking
Yoshi.
dinosaur.
I'm a green fucking dinosaur.
Can I ride you?
Oh damn! Roxy, calm down. Calm down.
Not that kind of ride. But no, speaking of
Oh,
that,
calm
I have
down.
another one. I have another one that's related to that. Where is it? I gotta find this picture. You're gonna
Go
laugh.
far away.
I made this
Uh-oh.
meme.
Oh boy, a Roxy meme. I wonder how cursed this
no,
one's
it's a
gonna be.
Roxy meme.
It's a Dragon Ball
It's
Z
gonna as
meme.
cursed as you think it's gonna be.
Where does it go? I gotta figure out
Okay,
where the picture went.
I feel like we're gonna have to put this in Drug Ball Z.
Oh no.
Here it is.
Drug Ball Z.
Here.
What did the channels is called?
Oh, I saw a fox. It was pretty. Fuck its ass.
No.
Ow.
I saw a bird. It was
It
pretty.
was
Charles is
pretty.
doing its own
Fuck
fail.
its ass.
They know what they're doing.
Fuck its ass.
All I can think about is from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Vegeta, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there
No.
yet?
Are we there yet?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Are we there yet? No.
Ah, crap.
No, he gets faster. He's like, hey, Vegeta, are we there yet? No, are we there yet? No, are we there? No, are we there? No, are we there? No, are we there? No, are we there?
Or just like when he runs into Chaozu, he's just like, look, Vegeta, it's a Pokemon. My name is Chaozu. Oh, it's a Chaozu. I'm gonna catch it.
Wow.
Oh god.
You couldn't hear
Ah,
that.
damn it, Vegeta. That's because you have to weaken it first.
Oh boy. Okay, favorite Pokemon.
Eevee.
To play or fuck?
To grow with, not the other thing, not the other
Just
thing.
Eevee.
Lucario for both.
Lucar.
No,
Oh.
I'm taking
Oh.
with
God damn it.
Oh.
I don't.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Mine would
Just what-
probably be Palkia or Dialga
Oh yeah. I like
from
that.
from what is it? Shining Pearl and yeah, or
Brilliant Diamond.
Brilliant Diamond, but not the older ones. What
Yeah, Diamond and Pearl.
It's just Diamond and Pearl, huh?
Yeah.
I've been out of touch from Pokemon for a while.
Yeah, the new ones are called Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond. The old ones are just Diamond and Pearl.
Damn the pal.
Everyone kind of shut up about those remakes the moment the Arceus and the new Pokemon
Right?
generation got announced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pokemon did too.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone loves that freaking cat from Scarlet and Violet now, don't they?
I bet they do.
Weed cat.
Everyone also loves that cat from
Yeah,
that
the weed
freaking
cat.
Kirby game.
Yeah,
Oh,
the weed
yeah.
cat.
Oh.
We don't talk
Oh
about
god,
that one.
oh god, not that cat.
I want Weed Cat. I like Weed Cat.
Weed Cat.
Sakurai knows damn well what he was doing.
All
Yeah,
right.
they knew what they were doing.
So my next question is favorite childhood show.
Teen
I got
Titans.
Teen Titans. That's a good one.
Digimon.
Digimon was a good one. Yeah.
My Little Pony.
Okay.
No comment.
No comment.
Old school.
Okay.
I
The
don't.
Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that was actually good.
Hey, everybody,
Damn,
it's
I don't
Sonic the Hedgehog, and I can shit my pants.
Damn, I don't have a favorite one. I had like so many that I loved as a child.
Well, everybody
Samurai
knows
Jack.
Samurai Jack was a
Sonic.
great
Yeah.
one. Everybody
That's
knows
something I
mine,
see.
and I'm gonna let you guys guess.
Are you ready, kids?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yep, because literally I have a bunch of SpongeBob related stuff in this room that I'm in. So
Flying Dutchman.
yeah,
It looks
it
like
do
you're
be
in
the
an
Flying
office.
Dutchman. But the fun part about
Do
the Flying
be.
Dutchman is he glows.
Oh,
That's so.
Oh god.
Dutchman. I think I'm the only Dutchman in the call currently.
How?
Oh, yeah, you are from. He's from Denmark.
Oh, you're a
I'm from the
Dutchman.
Netherlands. You.
He's Dutch. Sorry. Another. Yeah,
I can
yeah,
prove
the other
it. I
one.
can
I'm a
prove that
Dominia.
I'm Dutch.
I get you
How
and
does-
Buzzling mixed up. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Yargonder.
How does one prove that they are Dutch? That is the question.
By
It's
speaking
fine.
Dutch.
All right, entertain us, shall we?
I don't know how.
Say, watching the goddamn slut
Tell me
in.
something I have to say in Dutch.
Yeah. Say, watching the
Um,
goddamn slut in Dutch.
Hmm.
Actually, I have something that you should say in Dutch. Make sure you guys like the videos, subscribe to Swordmaster. There you go.
Oh, okay.
And the Roxy the slut.
She's really adamant about that
Uh,
one.
I have no comment.
Well, of course you
Of course
don't,
you have no
Bun.
comment, Bun. You don't even know what the fuck's going on.
I
Also,
wish I didn't.
Jormungandr. Also,
Your brain
Jormungandr,
is still
welcome
constantly
to.
loading.
All
Also,
right.
Jormungandr, welcome to the
Yeah.
podcast that Sword is doing.
Yes, welcome
I
to
see.
another edition of the Desk Vibes podcast. So today I am here with literally everybody who I have made content with over the time being within these last few months, and as well as majority of my furry friends. So
I think I'm this is the first time I met you. I'm not sure. My brain is not really working lately.
well, I was on Roxy's server, but then I changed my name to my alter ego, Draco, which most of y'all probably know. The one that I've showed pictures of before. I actually sent
Then
it
I
over
have
to
spoke to you
Roxy.
before.
Yeah, because you literally hopped in my head so you and I could go on a brilliant adventure.
Oh,
Okay.
we're off to an adventure.
We're off to Ted and Bill's excellent adventure.
Okay.
Bill
We're
and
gonna follow
Ted.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and
We're
Morty.
gonna follow Rick and Morty,
Bill
but then
as
in the
Preston and
multiverse.
Ted to the Logan. We are wild stallions. God, I'm old. I love that movie. Oh.
Good lord.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
No, woo, woo.
Hello.
No.
Or Bun's favorite word, mem.
Mem.
It, has that like just become y'all's like part of a dictionary at this point? Because mine just kind of like caught on whenever I would just we'd be literally sitting in silence. Like I'd be playing a game, Destron, Angel, and Bun would be playing their game. And then all you would just hear in the middle of the silence is just Bun just saying mem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to
Actually,
make
Why
something
don't you just make
harder.
a random noise?
I need to
I
make
would just
something
randomly
now.
go like, "Wow."
And just kind of break the silence, or part of y'all's like ADHD like me, where I literally it's just like,
I
so
can't.
For me, it's autism.
Well, I don't know if I have ADHD yet, so.
well, I
I
was
I
need to
recently
make-
diagnosed.
figured out I had autism.
I'm gonna make something
I will
fun.
figure out in a few weeks. So.
I have autism for the fact that I was beaten in the head as a kid. So
That's not autism, it's brain damage. There's a difference.
Yeah.
yeah, you ever
Actually,
just
I
get
have
slapped
both.
around so much
both.
that you literally have autism and everybody judges you for it, but you're just like, I was beat at home, man.
I'm sorry.
Good lord.
There's I
Yes,
make
Micah,
jokes
what
about
do you
this
mean?
because it's okay to like be like making fun of your past and how it's changed you as a person. Like I tuned into Roxy's stream and you were talking about your transition from being in and out of abusive a relationship to your transition to becoming female.
Yeah.
And it's kind of good because like there's a lot about me that a lot of people don't know. And like when it comes to relationships and stuff, like I've noticed this over the time that I've been, on the search is the best way to put it. I'll tell them that I was, emotionally, mentally, and physically abused as a kid. And I make jokes and stuff like that basically stem from that was because, it's a recovery thing. Like, although I've been out of that situation for like the past 5 years, like, that's a long period of time to get over. And I know that it's different for a lot of people because, like, I usually don't like to lay my problems onto people. Hence the reason why I don't really talk to a lot of people a majority of the time, because last thing I want to do is to basically put my problems onto somebody, because like if someone is struggling, then I empathize with them. And whenever somebody like I tell them about my problems to them, it's sort of like you got to find that balance. Hence the reason why for me it's like communication is key, understanding like what y'all have been through and who y'all are is like the true foundation of a relationship, which is actually the reason why I wanted to ask both you and Destron how you two met.
How to me and Destro meet?
Yeah, and what kind of made y'all want to be together?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So
Oh.
okay. So me and Destro met in
Because the
high
awkward
school.
sword.
Okay. Okay, so me and Destro met in high school.
Going back into the past.
we were in band together. His first time seeing me was me raging at a football game.
because because a quarterback threw an interception late
Met her
in
at her
the
peak.
fourth quarter, and the score was like 19-17, and Angels heard her scream
Yeah.
from the bottom of the stands. It literally came
Yeah.
to the very top because how the orientation is for the band, the saxophones are in the front while the low
Yeah.
brass are at the top, are at the top of the behind. And I
Yeah.
heard like a woman screaming. I was like, "Bro, who the fuck is losing her sanity?" And I looked down. It was like, "Oh, it's a random girl." Then turned out to be Angel, and you know, and then the
Yeah.
rest is history. Then we don't.
Yeah.
Then we barely talked. We only started talking right around 2 years after we met, and that's when we started
Yeah.
developing a friendship. We started
Yeah.
to know each other, know our hobbies and other stuff, and it turns out that we have a similar story. We got similar hobbies, and I was like, damn, I might have a crush on her.
Yeah.
And then
I figured out that I had a crush on Destron was on his birthday, ironically.
But
Oh.
she bought him a strap on, and the rest is history.
No.
Roxy, shut it.
too.
no, no, that's
Yeah,
Roxy,
he
Take
started,
shut it.
but he started developing face for me. Then I figured out like a few months later he did. Um, the way I figured out was one of our friends DM'd me and said, "Hey, did you know that Destron liked you?" I'm like, "What? No way!" And then like I was like, Lord, how the hell am I supposed to tell him that I like
Oh.
him too?
Oof.
So then the next day I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? And then September 9th, 2015, I called him and was like, hey,
at
do you like
4:32
me?
p.m.
Yeah. That was totally specific. You remember the time?
Yeah, I remember the time.
He just has his phone out. It's just like, oh, I need to go back to the first message so I can bring this up. This day at this time was when we officially said that we liked each other.
Just really,
You just
really
hear them
fast
like tapping
scrolling.
the screen to like scroll all the way up. Just
That's
But
sort of what you hear.
but but I called him. I was like, hey, do you like me? And he's like, yeah, I do. And I was like, hey, dude, don't sweat it. I like you too. And then he asked me out, and then the rest is history. And here we are, 6 years later, 7 years in
Aw.
September.
Aw,
Like,
so
like
cute.
answer to your the communication question. I was gonna be honest. The first few months was actually rocky because we never knew how to communicate with each other.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
especially like our first 2 years of our relationship, we were long distance. So I
Uh,
was 3 hours north. And it wasn't until like 2017 where I transferred to a school that was like 30 minutes away from where we both live. So, yeah.
so now the question is, when's the wedding?
Um,
I need to get a job. I need to get some stable economy first. You know.
okay, first we need a proposal, and
Oh,
then we'll get back to you on that.
Okay. All
Because
right.
trust me, when we figure out the proposal and shit like that, I'll be like, the wedding is this day, guys. Come on down.
Just let me
Oh,
know a
jeez.
time and a date, and I want to be there.
to this
I want to be
special
there.
event.
Yeah.
if any of you guys cannot make it, well, I could just bring my laptop and just put like a Zoom meeting, and you could, and y'all can see me.
Zoom
Discord
meeting.
call
Zoom.
wedding.
Buddy,
I have
there's this thing
actually
called
done that for
Discord.
my friend's wedding.
Yeah, we'll stream it on Discord for anyone who doesn't make it. Just come at this time for the wedding.
It's gonna be a dedicated channel, the wedding.
I call being
I'm
the
used to
flower boy.
saying I'm used to saying it soon because because due to college like meeting on
Yeah.
Zoom and other stuff.
Oh yeah,
It's
I'll
definitely.
be
like
watching
stuck
with
in
Mhm.
my
my memory. I
boyfriend.
was like, oh
I'll
shit.
be watching together with my boyfriend. It will be fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I do have a feeling like I feel like we're gonna have it in December, just run some December.
God, it's gotta be in December.
What are you
Yeah.
doing, Isa?
So now y'all got the
Mandatory
month.
in December.
Sometime in December. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I probably will be able to have enough time to come down maybe during January because unfortunately with right now my schedule is kind of sporadic. So it's literally like during the weekends is when I actually have time to kind of dedicate to like doing this. And but as far as like going out and going to meet people and such, I'm gonna try to at some point. That's the plan.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But I would say it's like harder, especially if all your friends are online and then you're like all so spread out. So you're like, I have no one to hang with. I'm at
Yeah.
home.
You know what's funny though is that I get this all the time. It's like me and my dad were having a conversation about like me being on my computer a majority of the time, and it's like, well, it's because I'm on calls like this with friends where most of them like either live up north, some of them live a couple states away, or some of them are literally on the other side of the planet. And I was on
Like
VR chat.
me.
Yeah, just like you.
Yeah.
Except one of them lives in Sweden, and I think the other one lives in the UK, I believe.
Yeah.
And like when I met these people, I actually met them on VR chat. And this was, I think, the day
Hey, yo.
like the day before or the day after I met Roxy. And one of them, her name is Dream. She lives in Sweden, and she's an amazing person. I haven't really kept up with her that much because, well, we've been busy. And that's
Dream the speedrunner? Hold on.
and then another person named Slippin. He's a really cool dude. I think he lives Poland or something like that. I think he said the Netherlands, so he might be near you, TV. And
The one in Sweden and in Poland are both near me. The one in UK is near me.
yeah, so
They
I
are all in the region of Europe.
yeah, so and it's weird
We are
because
pretty close.
like you meet all these people, and then like Lightning introduced me to a person who apparently lives in Australia. Wait, M&M's? What the fuck? You just see Bun just like, oh. M&M's.
Just say it in the Bun fashion. M&M's.
M&M's.
Hold on. I can make this a little bit better. Hold on a second.
I'll take your entire stock.
Adorable.
I just looked at Roxy's screen share. Oh my god.
I still just love how like Bun's avatar is right there. And it kind of fits too because Bun wears like a red sweater. And could you imagine like that as a VTuber model? Oh my god. That would be the most cursed thing on the internet.
There we go.
You just made it up. The M&M logo on his shirt.
I fixed my hair, so it's not
I turned the head so it looks like he's actually eating the
not all
M&M.
transparent. Now it's makes me look better. So I can do stuff like.
Oh man, my face
so
hurts.
I love you, Bun. I love you, Bun.
Once again, my avatar in the server makes perfect sense.
All right.
Well, you're literally just freaking. You're literally
child
just
became friendly
Vanny
again.
from fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, like, as if that makes any sense.
Vanessa, have you heard of Raid Shadow Legends?
Basically.
Is the avatar like holding like a can or like a thing of chips or something? Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yep. Just sitting there eating a bag of chips, just watching everything that happens.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. Shut your mouth.
Just vibing.
I'm listening to music.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. But Vanessa, I
Shut your
am
mouth,
a material girl.
Still gotta beat the locker room in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach.
Same, actually. I need to get back onto that.
That's gonna be fun.
So I discovered this the night before. I think it was last night. So me, Angel, Destron, and Bun, we were in a call, and I noticed how I do like almost a very spot on Moondrop impression.
Yeah, you do.
And it's just like,
help!
naughty boy,
my rules. Help me.
Naughty boy. Naughty children must be punished.
Security alert! Security alert!
That was
or
me. No, fuck
or
that.
like just Sunny dropping. It's just like, no, don't. That's the one thing I've noticed about myself is that I could apparently do like really good spot on impressions of a lot of characters.
Yeah.
Sans,
I
do
can
Same.
or
it.
Sans.
Sans, do it. I dare you.
And I could also play the guitar. I've done like Omegle sessions where I've just gone on and I've played with the guitar. And like people seem to really enjoy it. And I actually had a video that was supposed to be uploaded of me just doing that, but nothing actually happened.
Hello there, little child. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's all you get.
What a tease!
me me and freaking Roxy, all we would do is just play Time of Your Life by Green Day. Because that literally would just be the entire video. But you know what's funny is that I was actually on VR chat once. So me, Roxy, Death, and a couple other people, we were in like this lobby, and like Roxy was just like, "Hey guys, do you want to hear me sing like songs and such?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, play a song."
Oh no.
And then all you hear is just "Time
Push
of
it
Your
back,
Life"
push it back.
playing, or freaking Mr. Brightside or whatever. And it's just like, oh my god, we're getting into that era now where punk rock is starting to come back.
Help! Help! I have a Furby beside me.
You have a what?
Help! Look at this!
He just literally
I
jumped out
can't
of the
help you with
fucking
that.
couch.
I got a Furby!
You have a Furby? What the hell?
It's a Furby!
Why?
Come again.
Oh my god.
Can't help you with that. You're on your own.
Who is that?
Incinerate it.
That's my fiance. That's one of
Burn
my
it.
3 fiance children.
Oh my
Burn it with
god.
fire.
I'm not gonna burn my child. Fuck you!
Let me do it.
You do.
I'll burn
You
you
don't do it.
instead.
You don't do that, I will. Let's go bonfire.
All
Now
right.
they first have to come back
Basil?
to me.
So next question, and I think that this is going to pretty much impact how all of us look at each other. But where did you actually? I know how Destron and Angel met, but Angel, how did you meet Bun?
Me and Bun met in middle school.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
What? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Technically childhood friends, in a way.
Jesus, that's
Okay.
wow.
Yes, they're.
I forgot what class we
So,
met in,
yeah,
Bun.
sorry.
So
I kind of forgot to.
Yeah, but we met in middle school, and we were classmates in high school throughout. And when I went off to college, we kind of lost contact after a while. And then Bun messaged me out the blue one time and said, "Hey, I want to do some artwork of you. Do you mind it?" I'm like, "Oh shit, hell yeah!"
Ow. That's
And then
funny.
we kind of got back in a connection with one another. So yeah, we've been friends for a long time.
That's insane because like there only been like 3 people that like make content that I've like been friends with for like ever. So one of them was my buddy Cody, who like develops games and such, and like he's
Yeah.
been a part of my community for a while. But me and him, we actually met each other in 3rd grade, and we have been friends since then. And I moved a little bit after my 7th grade, or after my 7th grade year, I moved. And after 5 years of being away, I came back and graduated senior year with him. And then we kind of like continued to like still maintain that friendship, which is really good, which is why I'm glad that you brought that up with you and Bun.
Yeah.
The second person, my buddy Chris, he's been making content for a while, and I actually met him my freshman year. At first, you know, I was just goofing around with him, like being like, "I'm gonna be your bully if you don't give me your lunch money." And we made that type of joke because he looked like the stereotypical nerds that like would get like bullied and picked on in like movies and such, which is why I brought it up to him. But then after a
Like the
while,
white
when
shirt and glasses. Sort of guy?
yes, like literally just
okay.
like that.
You-
And after
Okay.
And after a while, me and him, we became like really close friends. And me and him still keep in contact with each other today. And he's actually the reason why I have this PC, because me and him split on it.
Awesome.
And then the third person that I would say, I can't remember his name, but like he's like I'm surprised he actually like played with a lot of creators, and it was like very interesting to me. So
Yeah.
wow. But yeah. So any other questions, guys? Anything that you guys would like to ask me? Because this is actually a new thing that I want to try on these podcasts. Is like most of y'all like only know like maybe very few details about me. And you guys are more than welcome to ask
Q&A
me.
the host.
You and
News
I
the
like
Q&A
Sword
the
because
podcast.
nobody basically knows much about me either.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you
there's
like
a lot.
do you
I just
like
kind of
milk?
showed up and here I am.
Do I like milk?
Yeah.
I'm lactose intolerant, if that tells you anything. So
Same.
We all
I'm
are.
back.
Welcome back, Roxy.
It
welcome
took
back,
a
Hey.
long
Roxy.
time, Roxy.
I
Hey,
was
bud.
I had to go to the bathroom and then I was playing my birds.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Virgo.
think I've mentioned this story before, but actually, you know what? I'm gonna let y'all answer this. What made y'all choose y'all's like gamer tag and like names that y'all use now as creators and such?
God.
Damn.
Mine's a stupid long
question.
story. No, I'll tell you mine.
I can answer that one.
Well,
My first name.
mine is really fucking stupid. So I used to be known as Feroxide, which was a name made up word, I thought. Fur and oxide, because I was sitting next to my cat and a bald peroxide. And that was my World of Warcraft Worgen name forever. I thought I just made up the word and it sounded cool. All right. We go forward 10 years, and this is like right around when I started Twitch. And someone pointed out, wait a minute, that sounds like a drug. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just. But then I was like, I wonder. So I Googled peroxide. I'm like, wait, it is a. It's the brand name of a drug called furosemide. What the hell does this do? It's a drug used to treat the swelling of your feet. And I was like,
I remember this story.
Okay.
yeah, so I'm like, oh shit. Okay, well, let's change my name to something else. I don't know what to do. You gotta have something Roxy-ish. Fluffy things, Fluff, Roxy Fluff. There we go. Pulled it out of my ass. There.
Just throw anything, just like, fuck it, here you go.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Name.
god.
Roxy.
That's beautiful.
Roxy.
Yeah.
You are literally a drug yourself for all the werewolves that encounter you.
Yeah.
But I don't think we want
I
to
am
go
not
into an
kidding.
open concept about exactly what happened and how that became a thing, do we?
do not take Roxy if you are pregnant.
You know what?
Roxy is right for you.
Like I said on Twitch and YouTube, if we hit a certain following, I will start uploading on my OnlyFans, and that's a promise.
Ooh.
So if you want to hear the story of how Roxy and the 14 Wolves happened, make sure you subscribe today.
One day I was walking through the forest, and instead of one big bad wolf, we had 14 of them, and I was like, fuck Grandma's house, I want to stay with them. And then we lived happily ever after.
Yep, and that's all you need
And
to
then,
know.
Short version.
unholy things happened.
No, they went to
Yeah.
church and
Version of the
they
story.
prayed to
God
Jesus.
left as soon as he saw what happened.
You know what?
God was
I'm
like,
gonna
yep, you know what? I'm out of here.
I'm
Fuck
gonna
this.
post. Hold on, I'm gonna post something really lewd on screen.
Oh
Where is it?
Lord, I'm ready to blur this. So me,
Every time
and
I hear that,
editor me, I
know
want
what
you
it
to
is.
blur this as soon as it pops up.
Every time I hear
Editor,
Roxy say
listen
that, I know
closely.
exactly what it is.
First frame.
Where did I
First
find
frame
the
it appears.
picture? Where is it? I have a big folder of random stuff.
It's literally editor. First frame you see it appear. Blur it.
Third from the bottom, fifth from the right.
Third from the bottom,
No.
fifth from the right.
Why the fuck is there an elephant? Why is there an elephant in my room? Okay, never mind.
Why wouldn't there be?
Here we go.
I
An
don't know.
elephant trunk.
I'm gonna post some really hardcore porn, okay?
Okay.
Bun. This is hardcore porn for Bun, especially.
Oh, is it holding
Oh, God.
hands?
Oh yeah.
Is it
Oh
yeah.
my.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
shit!
Ah, shit!
Oh God, blur that out. Blur that out.
Oh man, Jesus
Just
Christ!
no gloves, intertwined fingers.
Oh
God,
God.
that's way too
There you
lewd
go.
for me. This video is gonna get demonetized.
Hey, Destron.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dude, at this
Hey,
point, just
Destron.
upload it on your
1
own
second of
website.
that,
You
pure
can put it on Twitter.
demonetization.
Destron, you wanna hold hands?
Nah, holding
Hey,
feet
hey,
sounds
hey,
better.
hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I have some
whoa,
even
whoa,
more.
whoa, whoa,
Holding
whoa.
hands pre-marriage? No, thank you.
I can post some
Damn.
even worse memes that I've made if anybody
Oh
wants me to
Lord.
do
Yeah, I'm
them.
talking to people on Discord.
Okay. So everybody
think
knows
it's
I fucking hate
Yeah.
Trump supporters. So I
People do
decided
be
to make
doing
this to
talk
piss
to
off Trump supporters on Facebook way back.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
What is that?
Make
What is
America come
Oh
again.
man. Oh
It doesn't
Lord.
help the white stains on top of the.
Basic
I
furs
know,
pounces want to yiff
Roxy, I'm
wagtail.
disappointed in you.
As basic as you can get.
Roxy, I'm disappointed.
When you want to ERP with somebody, but they're a basic fur.
Oh.
I smell cap.
So moving on, Angel, what made you choose that gamer tag?
Angel 72. Oh Lord.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Oh
no.
no,
That's
Roxy.
censor worthy. You
Yeah,
gotta censor that one.
it's censor that, please. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Roxy
good
has
lord.
no chill.
Alright. How did I choose Angel?
Would it be
How did I
Roxy if you
choose?
did?
Good Lord. How did I choose Angel 172 as
This
my
is why
gamer
I love
tag?
Dexter's.
Oh, calm
Come
gush.
gushers.
God.
Okay.
Foodie fashion.
This one made me laugh way too hard when I first saw it. It's so stupid.
What the
Oh, fuck off.
McCall cake.
Okay. I'm done.
Oh man, I am in shambles. I am in shambles.
It's a dragon.
Anyway, moving on, Angel.
I'm losing frames heavily.
Uh,
I got a fly for you.
Good Lord. Okay, so I guess it's barely. Good Lord, it's fairly simple
The
for me
second of
though.
my 3 children joins. I don't know what to do now.
It's based off of your alter
Help.
ego, you said?
Well, more or less, yeah.
Like I say
So
it, I don't
like,
know what to do. You're a fucking
so,
dragon currently.
so like, my old gamer tag was gonna be Winter Rose 18 because 18 being the age I thought about in the
You're a
winter because I
dragon.
was
I
born in
see
the
a flying
winter,
dragon.
and then Rose because I like roses, and then I changed my name to Angel because I was like, I'm getting bored being referred to as Winter. Angel sounds nice. And then
Hmm.
172 just came from the fact of
Mm,
my old Skype name was Winter Rose
I can't.
172.
It's still loading for me.
So yeah.
Okay.
Very basic.
So, Bun, I can only assume that yours had to do with your VTuber avatar.
Yeah, like pretty much. I yeah, it mostly came from my switch to my VTuber avatar.
I'm going to hell for this one if anybody gets it.
Oh god.
I remember that.
We don't want to talk about that.
Oh no.
My
Help.
purse is a slut.
Help. Help.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That looks like that belongs
Help.
somewhere else, Roxy.
Okay,
But it's
this one's just cool.
oh yeah, I should mention back to mine, like my
Yeah.
freaking avatar and stuff came afterwards after Bun pretty much created my original one, so
Mhm.
yeah.
So, Destron, so I know that your Discord name is Maestro09, like it says right here. So my question is, do you go mainly just off of my like Meister, or do you like stick with Destron because it was easier to remember?
Both.
Yeah.
But where did the origin of Meister09 came from?
So when I was a kid, I used to watch the Transformer series on Japanese dub, and the name of Jazz Like, in the United States it's Jazz, while in Japan his name is Meister. And I was like, hey, that sounds cool. Let me use that as my gamer tag. And then the word for Destron is very much the same for Decepticon in Japanese, on the Japanese series. So I was like, oh, let me adopt that into my gamer tag. And yeah, rest is history.
Yeah, let's make it bigger.
Oh boy,
that's cool.
Roxy. Roxy Clean, bunny tested, mother approved. Now 100 all natural ingredients. Wow, it really works. Oh no, Luna.
I wonder what it's made from.
It gets the
I don't
cum
need to
stains
know.
out. Hi, Billy Mays here with the new Roxy Clean.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I do like the origin of that.
Is this? Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to blur that. Actually, the mouse
Imagine
is
Roxy
perfect.
tape.
Roxy tape.
Roxy tape.
Who's
So-
me? Deal.
So, my name.
It's me, Phil Swift, with the new Roxy tape. Closes every single hole within a single second.
It's Sky.
And better believe it's not getting out.
So,
Damn right.
the origin story behind the Swordmaster. Oh boy. This story, I've been asked this question plenty of times. Where did my username and gamer tag and all that came from? So, as a kid, I used to watch a lot of anime. Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Sword Art Online, stuff that basically had to do with swords. And at the time, I was playing Skyrim, Two Worlds, and Call of Duty games where you were like allowed to use like swords and such, which I think came from one of the games I used to play. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But
Yo.
hey, what's up, Storm?
Big Chungus.
Welcome.
Big Chungus.
If you only knew the origin story behind why his profile picture is that, which I'll explain a little bit more in detail later. So, after a while, I was like, ooh, I want to make my name Swordmaster. But at the time, I was using an Xbox 360. So, it would be like you have to put like 2 numbers. So, I did it by age. So, Swordmaster 13, Swordmaster 14, and so on. Eventually, Swordmaster 17 kind of stuck. And after a while, that continued to be my gamer tag for a little bit. And I was like, well, I like to use like swords and such because of Minecraft too. And so I tried to change my name on Xbox to the Swordmaster, but it wouldn't let me do it. I tried Nintendo Dark Sword because I played a lot of Nintendo growing up. It wouldn't let me do that. And so on the Xbox One, my name became 10 Dark Sword. And so after a while, after things just kind of like stuck around, eventually people just kept on referencing it as Sword, like most of you guys do. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to make my name the Swordmaster because that's always what I'm called. And a lot of people, like at the time, they were like, oh, you're really good with knives because I would always go for assassinations in Call of Duty. And so that kind of stuck. And that is pretty much the origin story behind me becoming the Swordmaster.
Excuse me.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
And then Storm's name, I have no idea. But I actually want to go into detail about how his profile became Big Chungus. So me and him, we were with a couple people in a VC, and we were basically doing trolling on my server where we would change people's names.
Yeah.
So at the time we had a friend of ours named Big E, and I changed my name to his name, and then I changed his name to I changed Storm's name to Big Chungus,
Bungus.
and I changed
Big Bungus was what you changed E to.
Yeah, I changed his name to Big Bungus
Big
because like
Bungus.
he's a bigger dude. He's a heftier dude. And then I changed one of my friends' name, Bradley, who's known as Volgendoke on my server. I changed his name to the Swordmaster just like as a little bit of trolling. So that way when people logged into the server to be like, oh, like what the fuck is this shit? And and so then after a while, his name is still Big Chungus on the server.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
You
you're.
didn't change it back. Yeah.
No, I kept it as Big Chungus because I thought it was funny.
I'm changing my profile pic finally.
Haha, they did a funny.
Which, by the way, join the Discord. We have a lot more fun there. If you guys join the Discord, I will pay you guys $5.
You gotta give me that link, friend.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get
That
the
is a
free
joke.
trial.
I'm not paying anybody to.
Yeah.
I'm not paying anybody to join the Discord server, and I will definitely be sending you guys the link over there because y'all don't want to miss out.
Yeah, because me and Destron discovered last night, whenever we were watching the videos on your YouTube channel, that the Discord link is broken, so we
Oh,
can't
was it?
join. Yes, we can't join it. So we're like, oh shit.
also, Roxy, what in the living are you doing?
Oh no.
yeah.
I
What
don't
are all
know.
these tweets?
Where the fuck did my profile picture go?
Dude,
I'm
what's your
a bit
OG?
mad right now.
Your OG
Where's my
picture?
OG profile pic? I'm mad right now.
All right,
Where the
Roxy.
fuck is it?
Explain to us the
No.
origin story behind these memes.
What, me? Oh, I don't know. I'm just posting stuff because I thought it was funny. Making a background. Ha! Gay. I'm so gay that if you give me a pack of chocolate cookies, you get back Oreos. Anatomy of a fox. Slut.
I just realized it was a fucking Oreo one. I'm like, wait. Fucking finally clicked them.
Honey, would you still love me if I was mentally challenged? But you're already a furry. Damn it! Dougie's tummy
mean-
sounds like a box of fruit snacks.
Yeah, true.
God damn it! I can't find where my old picture went.
Oh.
Good lord.
I will read this one.
this one.
Hey guys, did you know
I
that in
remember
terms of
this.
male human and female fox girl breeding, Roxy is the most compatible fox girl for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Roxy's are an average of 5'11" tall and 150 pounds. This means they are large enough to be able
Yeah.
to handle human dicks, and with their impressive base stats for HP in excess to KY lube, I have no idea what that is. You can be rough with one. Due to their mostly lewd biased? Yeah, sure. Base biology. There's no doubt in my mind that an aroused Roxy would be incredibly wet. Oh boy. So wet you could God damn it, you're blocking the view.
Shit. Hold on, I just did that by accident.
No, fuck!
Sorry.
I was gonna do a zoom in. So wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting
What's
sore.
happening?
I need one of those. They can
Okay,
also
so I come
learn
back and the
moves
first thing
attract,
I hear
baby
is
doll
something about
eyes,
sex. What the
captivate,
fuck did I
charm,
miss?
and tail whip. That sounds like a move from
You missed
Pokemon.
sword beam
along
sword.
with for having fur to hide nipple.
Shut.
Incredibly
Don't question
easy
shit.
for one to get you in.
You two are not in a
With
position
their
to question
abilities,
anything.
come absorb and hydration. Sounds like you're a succubus, Roxy. They can
I
easily
mean, you're a
recover from
spy.
fatigue with enough water. No other fox girl comes close with this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Roxy turn white. Are you not white, Roxy?
I'm actually solid purple. All this white is just saw dry.
Huh.
I'm so
Roxy is
mad
literally
right
built
now.
for human dick.
I'm so
We
mad
probably
right now.
know
I
that.
still can't figure out
Ungodly
where my goddamn
defense stat
photo
plus
is.
high HP pool plus high end loot. Take cock all day, all shapes and sizes. They'll come for more.
This is the Vaporeon meme, so I just made it about Roxy.
Ah, yes.
Oh god.
The Vaporeon meme.
Not the Vaporeon.
Read this one. I need some like gangsta voice to do this one.
I got you. Yiffa. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, Yiffa. Maybe if you got rid of that old yee ass fur design you got, you get some more subs on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Roxy will call you a dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that bunny tiger or artist she fucking with. Yiffa.
Yeah.
Bruh.
The auto-tune of the year for
There we go.
Yiffa.
The way you freaking accident you for good lord.
Anyways,
Oh.
Storm. So Storm, I know that there was a podcast way back when that you and I and Jinx recorded, but unfortunately that footage never got to see the light of day.
Never made it.
So I want to know your origin story. Now, obviously, you and I have known each other for about a little over a year and a half now, 2 years.
There we go.
Oh,
My
there
old
it is.
Profile pic.
Hey, it's back. Let's go. Can we get some hype in chat?
Whoa, that's an amazing profile pic.
If you actually
Thank you.
understood the origin story behind that profile picture, you'd probably question it. Maybe not Roxy,
Yeah.
but other people.
Pending.
If they were normal, they would question it every single time. Most
But
people don't even know what it is until they look closer at it.
Which is why I have no questions.
All
so
I see is the gear. That's it.
so Storm, so that way the people know. I want to know your origin story. I want to know what made you got into gaming. What was your first introduction to like YouTube and such? And I also want to know what made you want to
me get
start
into
streaming.
gaming?
Yeah. What was your first ever game that you
Probably
played?
God.
Oh god.
God. I got a fucking Game Boy Advance, and my favorite part was Pokemon. I had the original Pokemon games on my Game Boy Advance. That's what got me into gaming.
Like Fire Red and Yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, those are
Nice.
classics.
I had Pokemon Red, I had Pokemon Leaf Green, and Pokemon Emerald as the first games I ever owned.
Bless those amazing games.
Those were such an amazing time.
Right.
And I only actually recently got back into the Pokemon series because they did weird shit with it as of I want to say 2016
Yeah.
after Moon. They just went a direction I didn't like, so I just stopped playing them entirely. And I only actually recently got back into it. I'm really looking forward to that Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet that's coming out.
Oh,
Wait,
guys,
they're
give me one. I'll be right back. I have to put my son to bed.
okay.
Those are the first ones I'm actually looking forward to.
Wait, they're making new Pokemon games?
Yeah, they're still
But
making new ones.
they just released like 3 games. Freaking
Yeah, and it's not
Shining
coming out
Diamond or
until
Brilliant
next year.
Pearl and then Pokemon
Those are
Legends
remakes.
Arceus.
Yeah, they're
That was a remake of the original Diamond and Pearl.
yeah.
Well, I know
Games and
that,
all
but
those remakes
They
anyway.
literally changed nothing except for the graphics.
Yeah.
But
And
they
then they just
just
came out with Pokemon Arceus, but they just announced, I think it was like 2 weeks ago or so, that they're releasing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet later on this year, I believe.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Nobody
November.
announced the starters and all that.
Yeah,
It's like
Jesus.
mid-November.
That's
Yeah, that's where everyone has been talking about like the freaking weed cat and stuff. It came from that.
that's insane. Wow, okay. I have a lot of catching up to do. I stopped playing after Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
I don't really recommend Sword and Shield, but if you feel like it, they're also somewhat interesting, I
Sword and
guess.
Shield was okay.
I like
Never
Sword and
really
Shield.
liked Sword and Shield.
It was okay. Dynamax was a decent concept, but not
It's
the best.
The worst part was they completely got rid of fucking mega forms, and I'm just like, why? Why did you introduce it for 2 series and then just completely got rid of it?
Because they realized how stupid it was to be ripping off Digimon.
Pretty much.
I mean,
You're
But
not wrong.
yeah,
So, Storm, what was your first introduction to like YouTube and Twitch?
honestly, I just randomly found a video and I was like, what's this? This is new. So I just eventually got on to YouTube. And
Yeah.
my very first video was someone was playing Paper Mario, the original Paper Mario. And I was like,
On
huh,
64?
that's cool. Only can watch 10 minutes at a time because this was back when YouTube had a minute limit on it. You could only upload about 12 minutes of video footage.
Yeah. And what made you want to get into like streaming and doing like YouTube content and such?
I don't know. I just had a feeling that I wanted to try it. I always found it interesting how they provided content to people that would always look at it and just go back and remember those good old times.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I told my answers, and I think you know my answers already, so I'm not going to go into very huge detail about that. But I have one final question to kind of end things off. Where do you guys see yourself in the next 5 years as far as like YouTube and Twitch and such?
Oh.
Finally
I would say
making content.
actually, yeah, finally having a
5 years
consistent
from
schedule
now,
working my
jeez.
VTuber character that I've been trying to design with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much it.
Listen.
I don't really see myself growing too much more than I already did. Most of the
Yeah.
people that are followed to me are friends and family and whatnot. So, I mean, of course, I have a couple of random people here and there sub to me, but most of them don't really spread any news about me. So, I don't feel like I'll have my Twitch channel grow very much more.
Well, I mean, I already told you, like, if you want me to promote you, I mean, majority of the time when I'm not streaming, like tonight, if most likely I'm not going to be streaming, but if you are, I'll host you, and I'll promote it on the server so you guys can.
I also don't really do it for the views. I mainly do it because I want to do it.
Exactly.
The enjoyment of doing it, yeah.
Yeah, mainly the enjoyment.
I mean,
That's mainly why I do it too.
yeah, I do it for the same reason. Like some people try to make a career out of it, and some people didn't make it, and some people did. Like that's just how YouTube and Twitch can be sometimes. And you know, I've had my burnouts, but then I came back, and you know, my stuff is still growing, which is good.
Yeah.
But as far as like my answer, as far as like 5 years from now, I see myself collaborating with more people. Like obviously, I play games with the majority of you guys, and I've played it with some creators who have actually played with people that I've been watching for a while, and it's great to make those connections. Hence the reason why like sometimes like during our session storm, like you and I have had like randoms come and join in just because
Yeah.
you know, just for the fun of it, and then like maybe two of them stick around and they're like really fun to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is going to be it for this podcast episode. Thank you everybody for being a part of it. I appreciate it. I've been meaning to get that back to this for a while, so.
Yeah.
But if you guys would like to go and check them out, all their links are going to be provided in the description below. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe, click the bell so you guys don't miss out.
You still want me to say something in Dutch?
Yes. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe in Dutch.
Also ring the notification bell?
Yes.
Got it. Let's see. How should I say it? Zorg ervoor dat je het duimpje omhoog klikt als je de video leuk vond. En subscribed. Nou, abonneer aan de Swordmaster als je meer wilt zien. En oh my god, my brain. I'm trying to...
You sound like you're butchering it like so bad. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Take care and peace.